fields on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Temple Owls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Army Black Knights offense will start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Motion from the back. A run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Fourth down.
The Black Knights decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Temple's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They go right back to it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Dropping back, it's Simon. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Uncorks one. Found the spot in the defense. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Owls! First points of the day are on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. To give to the big fullback. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simon. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. Caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Wideout trying to get it in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Black Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Give to the fullback. They stop in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give on the option. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. pulls and fired complete. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Catches it at the 15. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Floating away. Finds his tight end. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Simon. Unloads it downfield. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Let's look at the big picture for Army. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David, and when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building. A lot of room to the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the fullback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Simon. Finds a man in the middle. Breaks into the open. Pass to 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 4 over Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the move, it's Reed. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to him on the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the pitch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll throw it. Wide open downfield. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll leave it with him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. After run, now throw. Gets it out quickly. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Gets the back moving. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Army! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simon. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Firing to the right, complete. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the backfield, he's open. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got his man on the right. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Oh, they're after him! And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Using his feet to buy time. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Dumps it to the back. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Black Knights will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The short hands, it's Bermudez. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's into the open down the middle. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. So the touchdown will stand. Penalty on the defense waved off, and the points go on the board. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the quarterback. Can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing.
Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Tight end finds a soft spot, and they're able to make the tackle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's loose down the middle. The 30. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Black Knights.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Caught near the sideline. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The option look. Fighting off the defender.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Army! They move on top here in the 4th.
Phenomenal quarterback, understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Still on his feet. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. They'll run it from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! Oh! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. On the run, it's Reed. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Back to pass on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. The Black Knights are in the hurry-up. Defense not showing press coverage. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football